Maki has officially become my favorite character in JJK. Now that may be recency bias coming out of my mouth right now. Maybe I gotta get back to some of my other homies in the series that I really love. But right now, this is how I'm feeling after reading chapter 150 of Jujutsu Kaisen. And I also have to say this, guys, this is my very first time talking about a manga chapter as a YouTube video. I would like to do this more often, just in general, for the manga that I read. If you guys would like to see this, definitely make sure to leave a like on this video. It'll let me know that you guys would like to see stuff like this on the channel. Also, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. I would appreciate it. Let's talk about chapter 150 of JJK, alright? Spoilers, by the way. I know I shouldn't have to say spoilers when talking about the manga or something, but because of the fact this is my first time talking about manga on the channel, I figure some people may be watching this just because, you know, they normally will watch me and they don't know what they're really getting themselves into. So spoilers for Jujutsu Kaisen, guys. Picking up where chapter 149 left off, Mai is dead. Maki is over here about to take on the Zenin Clan, and her father's head didn't get chopped off. His head just got chopped. Like, it's actually kind of crazy because normally when you think of someone's head getting chopped, you think of it being chopped off, but that's literally not the case. It's more so just literally right above the nose, the eyes, like all this is just gone. Maki, that was just, oh my goodness. Gege, you did a great job with that one. Speaking of Gege doing a great job, this entire chapter was great, of course, but I gotta talk about the cover, the art at the beginning of this chapter, man, with Maki and Mai running on the beach, man. Oh my goodness, that hit me so hard that I actually had to go back and literally watch the episode of Maki and Mai fighting against one another, and when they talked about their backstory. I watched this in Japanese and also watched it in English dub. That's just how much I liked it. And I gotta say, man, it really hurt me. But enough with the sad shit. Let's talk about the savage shit. No, literally, let's talk about how Maki was literally being viewed as an entire savage to the Zenin Clan. I don't know who noticed it first, but somebody noticed that Maki had killed Oji, and after that, the alarm bell starts going off. Ranta runs in and says, "Master Jinichi, Maki's over here going crazy, like she's gone mad." I just find it funny how they say that Maki has gone mad, right? Like she's gone mad. How can you say that she's gone mad? They just tried to kill my bitch. Like, excuse me for fighting for my freaking life, right? Like, come on now. Not just her, but like her sister too. Like, nah, bro. She had every right to do what she did. Regardless though, we all know that the Zenin, they don't be making the most sense in the world. They're kind of behind in times as well, and we know. Regardless, everyone that's present in the Zenin Clan is just out for Maki right now. Everybody is trying to smoke her ass. Start with Nobuaki, the captain of the Kukuru. Now, I'm unsure if the Kukuru consists of nothing but people who don't have curse techniques, but I do know that males who don't have curse techniques are required to join the Kukuru. They have to basically go through crazy training all day and all night in order to become great because they don't have curse techniques, of course. Maki actually was a part of the Kukuru before she left, but this guy Nobuaki's over here telling his entire squad, go after her, but don't kill her, I'll finish her off. Anyway, they swarmed my girl Maki, yo. They really just pulled up on her. I'm not gonna lie, they were really with the shits. It's not like they pulled up terrified or scared or anything like that. They were like, nah, bro, you violated. We're about to F you up now. Poor Maki though, man. Even while she's over here having to fight for her literal life, she's over here still thinking about her sister and everything, thinking about the death of Mai and how she really just has a duty to destroy everything as Mai wanted her to. Man, I kind of feel sorry for these guys. They were just working their regular 9-to-5s and whatnot, and they just got their asses beat. Yo, they got destroyed by Maki, man. Like, look at this guy. He pulled up thinking he was hot shit, then he lost his rights, and he also lost his lefts. And now this guy over here thinking he's hot shit. Maki saw this guy and was like, I like your cut, G. Over here giving him the OG treatment, you feel me? She was just messing up everybody. No one survived. Nobuaki ended up pulling up thinking that his crew had actually did a little bit of work. He pulled up talking about some, hey guys, so how'd it go? And his homies are literally on the ground just trying to get their last final breaths and whatnot if they can manage, and they just it was bad. Eventually the Hei, I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm gonna just say that straight up. H-E-I, them. The best of the Zenin Clan pulled up trying to put down Maki. They were like, nah, bro, we're not gonna put up with your nonsense. We're sending everybody. We're sending the entire house for your ass. Can I say something though? This is probably the ugliest dude that I might have come across in JJK. I don't know, bro. It's like he's trying to be fresh with the mohawk and everything, but at the same time, it's like, So you're like, I don't know, is he old? Is he just ugly? Like, I don't know what to say about this man. He has a cool name though. His name is Chojuro. I think that's a pretty cool name. Having a cool name doesn't get to dictate whether you survive or not though. Man, Maki was over here fighting Nobuaki and Chojuro at the same time, and she literally ends up putting them both down at the same time. They cannot believe how fast she is. Maki is at the point where she is just blitzing everyone, just straight up blitzing. She doesn't have to do any sort of flashy stuff in order to try to trick them or anything like that with her martial arts. She's just straight up that fast and that strong. Ranta recognizes this and instantly tries to get Junichi to finish her off, because we cannot, in their mind, I'm speaking from their perspective right now, we cannot let her cause any more damage. Like, she is too crazy right now in her now. He recognizes that she has become the same as Toji at this point, and they cannot allow her to run around, man. I'm not gonna lie, at this point I started to get a little bit worried for Maki. We just had these hands shoot up from the ground that are just huge, and now we're seeing these huge fists fly down from Junichi. This is looking like some One Punch Man, My Hero, when Deku used Eri on his back type stuff, with all these fists flying down, just punching everything. It's to the point where Ranta even believes in himself that Junichi's really about to just kill this woman. There's just no way that she walks up out of here. He literally ends up dying, thinking that Junichi beat Maki. I gotta give Ranta the 6th Man of the Year award though, because he had complete faith in his team and he came through and he did put in a good amount of work, man. You know, he was running around. He might even been the person to find out that Maki was the one on BS. He was doing everything he possibly could and had full-on faith in his squad. Ranta, I didn't know you for about 1 chapter, but I feel like you were a pretty cool guy. It's messed up that you had to be a part of the Zenin though, because shit went bad for you. R.I.P. to Ranta, man. R.I.P. I'm assuming he ended up dying to exhaustion / blood loss, but we all know how Junichi ended up dying, man. Junichi ended up getting his head chopped off. We didn't even get to see it. We did not get to see it. I hope that we get to see it in the anime. Actually, I don't know. No. I don't want that to be. I don't want to actually see how she chops his head off in the anime. I feel like it would be much more cold / raw if they handle it the exact way it was handled in the manga. And since we're on the topic of Junichi getting his head chopped off and Maki carrying his head, and I noticed this already, but I haven't seen too many people talk about it. Can we talk about how freaking swole Maki is right now? I don't know if she was already like this. I don't know if her arms were this big before, but I love this. So Maki ends up throwing Junichi's head into the lake, which was really raw. I feel like a lot of people actually didn't notice that when they read this page, but yeah, she threw his head into the lake. Really cool. That's why Naoya actually said what he said when he said, "How cruel, don't you have a human heart?" And of course, he's just joking around right now. And Maki, with her cool, sad self, ended up saying, "No, it was taken away from me, man." Oh my goodness, that hurt, but it also excited me, because with her saying that, it just made me really appreciate her cold demeanor a lot. But at the same time, and it hurts to see Maki, who was honestly somebody who used to smile a lot. Let's be honest, Maki, even though she was always like a badass, she would smile a lot. She was a happy person, man. But now everything's just so sad, man. It's very rare that you see genuine happiness in JJK right now, man. There's a lot of sad stuff going on. There's just a whole lot of death. There's a whole lot of fighting. There's a whole lot of people just being down bad. Gege, you have to make sure that you follow up with this fight in the next chapter. You better not let Naoya understand that he has no chance of beating Maki and make him submit to her or some dumb stuff like that. And you better not. Go and focus on something else, because this is a fight I have to see, Gege. Huge shout outs to Gege Akutami, man. But last, guys, this is really about to be the end of the video. Let me know how you guys feel about everything in regards to JJK right now. Let me know how you guys feel about this chapter. Who is your favorite character in Jujutsu Kaisen? I want you to let me know that down below and tell me why, if you care to. If you don't care to do that, I understand. But I would like to have the conversation. I like basically every single character in JJK. So just because I'm saying, oh yeah, Maki is my favorite character right now, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to like your character. I promise you, it's probably just recency bias talking right now, rather than me being genuine with this. But I really do like Maki. I'm just leave it at that. All right. Before I get up out here, I just want to remind everybody to subscribe to the channel. Also, guys, I stream on Twitch. If you ever want to talk to me directly about stuff and just have a back and forth type of thing, always have a link to my Twitch channel in the description of my videos. Other than that, I have nothing much more to really say, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm getting up out of here. Peace.